Okay, so this is the distribution and combining like terms video. This will be the topic for equivalent expressions on Study Island, so hopefully this will help. There'll probably be another video when we get into some of the Study Island problems, but this should get our feet wet a little bit. I'll show you some examples and some different things that might pop up on Study Island when we get to it. Anyway, let's start here with question number 2. You're going to want to distribute. Now, I know I'm distributing because this number 4 is touching the parentheses. Down here, I'm only going to distribute this positive 8 because it's the only thing touching the parentheses. This is not, so it's not going to be distributed into the parentheses. Kids get bent out of shape about that. It's the number that's touching the parentheses get distributed. The way I do it, I draw my little factor rainbow or my distribution rainbow, whatever you want to call it, and I do a piece at a time. 4 times negative 2n is negative 8n. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. That's it. The distribution is completed. I've distributed the positive 4 to everything inside of the parentheses, so I'm done. I'm just going to bring this positive 7n down because there's nothing to multiply with that. It's just saying plus n. So now we're going to combine like terms. So I'm going to circle the things that I can combine that are the same. I can take these negative 8n's and combine it with this positive 7n. Notice when I circle it, I'm grabbing the sign in front of the number. Negative 8 plus 7 is negative 1, or negative 1n. The negative 4 has nothing to combine to, so that's it. Now, when you take a PSSA test, when you're looking at your Keystone exam, or eventually your Keystone or Study Island, they're not going to have a 1 written here. They're just going to have negative n minus 4. I'm fine with either answer. I don't care. Just know that that's probably the better presentation of it. Okay? Why don't you guys try number 6? Pause the video and try 6. All right, so for number 6, here's how you do it. The 5m has nothing to go with, so I'm just going to bring it straight down. Positive 8, because if this were negative 8, I'd be treating this like negative 8, but since it's positive, I'm treating it like positive 8 and multiplying it through the parentheses. Positive 8 times 2m is 16m, and 8 times negative 8 is negative 64. I can combine like terms. These m's can go together because they're both m's. 5m plus 16m is 21m. Negative 64 has nothing to combine with. I'm done. Like I stated in class, this is like trying to add markers and erasers together. You can't do it. It's done. Circle it and move on. Now I want to give you guys a weird one. If we look at number 10 here, number 10 has a negative symbol in front of the parentheses. So as in class, I told you there's 2 ways to do it. You can either treat it like it's distribution, which I will do right here. I'm going to make that like a negative 1 and distribute this negative 1 with the parentheses. So it's negative 7x minus 2 plus 7x. Then I combine like terms. Negative 7x plus 7x is 0x, so you don't need to write that. You just write negative 2 and you're done because those are canceled. The other way you could do it is you could say you have negative 7x minus 2 minus 7x. You can say that the negative symbol in front of the parentheses is going to change all the signs inside of the parentheses. So the positive 2 will become negative 2. The negative 7x will become positive 7x. It's the same thing. It's just a different way of looking at it. Combine like terms, they're going to cancel. Negative 2 is still your answer. So hopefully that'll help this. Feel free to bring in any questions that you have. And just keep practicing. I think you'll get it.